some trouble over here at my ranch. Bunch of freak shows rolled up and seemed to want something fun about them. So I'd be much obliged if you came by.
Rangers. Rangers, you came! We're in dire straits here. Those twisted psychopaths want us all dead. You gotta help us. Them crazies were demanding our bison to turn them into weapons of war. Sick fucks wanted to graft machine parts onto them or something. When they started machining them up, the bison fought back. They don't like to be messed with, and they're damn fierce. Masters had their hands full for sure. They done camped out at the side door on the right. Won't keep 'em out long. It's our breeding pen, and most of our bison are in there. They must have noticed us trying to reinforce it and decided it was the best way in. I'll show you the way, but I am done as soon as we see them. They're crazy. Follow me. The sick bastards are up there. I'll just hang on back while you take care of things. Wouldn't want to get in the way.
Rangers, what do you want? This has nothing to do with you. Then you will die with them.
Damn nice job you done there, Rangers. And since you taking care of us, seems only fitting we take care of you. We could send some meat over to your HQ every so often. Sound good? Oh, thank you, Rangers. Any chance you can clear some vermin off the ranch before they go after one of our bison? Well, all sorts of critters find their way to the bison from time to time, trying for a meal. Now, we usually keep them away, but with us being occupied lately, Some made their way out back to the bison's watering hole. Can you help us clear them out? Thanks, Rangers. I knew we could rely on y'all. Last we saw, they were out on the ice floe out back. We take our bison out there to drink, so those vermin are a bit of a problem. I'll leave you to it and go tend to the bison. Poor girls need some calming down. You come find me when those vermin are dealt with.
Need a medic?
Oh!
Thanks, dude. In my field of fire! see him! He did it!
Holy, you Rangers were fast. Thank you for clearing out those vermin. We'll be happy to send you the finest of our bison meat to your headquarters.
Calling AZ November. Come in November. Do you read me? Now, I wouldn't say that name out here, even on a secure channel. Never know who might be listening. Now, I know where you're headed, so hear me out. When you get to where you're going, gas up at the garage first. And I'll find you there and give you the sit rep. Now, don't worry, you can't miss it. I'll contact you. MK1 out.
take walks in the gardens of the gods, didn't you? Oh, thanks for getting rid of those Dorseys. Oh, I love ya!
Rangers, you made it. Good. Come into the garage ASAP. I'll have my bots tow your car inside before the gang spot it. You're the Desert Rangers, right? The ones the Patriarch made a deal with. Good to see you. I've been hoping you'd... What the fuck you doing hanging with him?
This fool works for the old man. Kill him, or we're done.
Kill me? Wait a minute now. Who you working for, Rangers? If it ain't the Patriarch, then we got a problem.
You side with this fool, and you make an enemy of me. Kill him here and now, or we go our separate ways.
And I got answers for you. But not until you scrape this piece of shit off your boots. Understand?
Looks like you've got a decision to make, Rangers.
Fucking idiots. You don't know who you're messing with. Security, engage!
This is not the best way to begin an engagement.
You can't fix that!
In Regan's name! Kept to the bargain, Rangers. I won't forget. Now for what comes next. If you want to get to Liberty Buchanan, I have to be boss of the Scar Collectors. That means challenging Steel Trap to a duel. The first step is letting him know I'm here. Let's head to their camp. The most logical spot is north around the racetrack. And don't worry, the guards will let you in when they see you're with me.
I don't like the guy either. Fuck. We can't kill the Patriarch's agents. What are we doing here? Ah, friend in need. You're the best. So this is what the refugees are running from.
door's open. We're... Oh, fuck. They'll just catch us like always.
Watch your things. All slaves are thieves.
My family's still alive.
You think you've got it? The payaso?
Ah, they call me Stitches. I'm what passes for a doctor around here. You need some stitching? I, was an assistant to a doctor. I watched her cut a lot of legs off, so I know what I'm doing. Mostly. Duh, because they'll kill me if I don't. You got a head wound or something? If you're in one of the gangs, it's free. That's what being a slave is all about. But slaves and outsiders gotta pay. Okay, I'll be here. I mean, where would I go?
Blades are almost ready, masters. I just need... You're not the masters. Too clean smelling. Who are you? Oh, Master Cordite. Is that you? It's me, Knock Knock. I was boss slave at the company store when you were here. But I lost my eyes, and now I make blades for the masters.
You were there the night Steel Trap drugged me and sold me off.
I was. I saw it all. That's why I lost my eyes. Steel Trap said I should stop seeing things.
Don't worry. I will avenge you.
Hope you'll take Steel Trap down a peg. Damn shame to be a slave to a man like that. Not supposed to, but Steel Trap says I'm only supposed to sell to the scar collectors. But you're with Cordite, so why not? All right, just keep an eye out while you're looking, okay? Master Cordite, good to see you again. What can old Whetstone do for you? Oh, nothing I'd like better. Don't make fun of him. And don't make him jealous, or you'll end up disappeared like Cordite and D Sharp. He always says Cordite ran away, but I was working at the company store the night he disappeared, and I saw him put something in Cordite's drink. That's why I lost my eyes. Steel Trap said I should stop seeing things. She used to run the company store, the bar where the overseers drink. I sang there too. Funny songs about Steel Trap sometimes. He didn't like that. Didn't like that the boys all laughed. So one night, poof, she's gone. Told the SCs she ran away, just like Cordite. But I still had my ears. I heard Steel Trap come into the bar, and I heard him drag her out. Don't know what he did with her, but she didn't just run away. You kidding? They'd cut him up for jerky if they knew. Everybody loved Dee. Searched for her for weeks. Swore vengeance on whoever took her. Never found her, though. He must have buried her deep. Not any scar collectors. Don't want to lose my ears, too. Not supposed to, but Steel Trap says I'm only supposed to sell to the scar collectors. but he's a bad master, so why not? All right, just keep an eye out while you're looking, okay?
Slaves and followers live down here. Feel free to pay them a visit anytime.
Fuck, I'm bored.
Is that the Desert Rangers? Is that the murdering motherfuckers who killed my poor sweet baby brother Jarrett? Is that the chicken shit cowards who let 3 generations of family die rather than face me? One step closer, Rangers. That's all I'm asking. One step closer.
Back at last.
Core died? With the Desert Rangers? Oh, now damn it! This ain't fair!
What are you blubbering about now, Dorsey?
I swore vengeance upon these Rangers. They killed my brother. But if they're with you...
The Rangers and I have an agreement. Until it's concluded, they're under my protection. Afterwards, do what you want. Now open the gate.
I just hope you get to concluding sooner rather than later. I'll be waiting, Rangers.
No chingues, cabrons! Hey! Hands off!
Don't worry about the guards. You're with me.
Fine. And free, just in case.
Smell the burning rubber here at Yuma County Speedway as we head into the final laps of the Cactus Cup. It's been neck and neck this afternoon as Allison Rodriguez and Daryl Stone have led the pack. But now Sammy Martinez is coming up on the high side trying to pass Stone. Coming into the straightaway, Rodriguez has the lead. Stone switches to the inside. Here comes Rodriguez. We've got a 3-way fight for the lead. This is gonna be... Whoa! Stone's hit Rodriguez. Martinez can't get out of the way. And now he's hit Stone. Stone and Martinez are locked together and both cars are on fire. We've got a red flag and emergency crews are trying to reach the cars.
Hey, strangers, over here! Maybe you mamons can help us out. You see, the Godfishers were traveling this way with some fresh kite-making materials, but they ran into some giant bisons and they kinda got them trapped. We don't give a wet fart about the Godfishers. Oh, but they're poor slaves. Their plight has touched our hearts, and we want to, liberate them. If you take care of the bison, we'll grab the meat stickers, victims, and our boss, Risky Brisket, will give you something cool for your trouble, huh? She's down at Meat Clown, near the Godfisher Shrine. Who, me? No, Chingas! Oh, I mean, bison give me hives. It's a real problem. Nothing. We promise. We're gonna have them over for dinner, and then say adios. Thanks, Mamons.
So,
Meat's
he
back
wants us
on
to
the menu.
rescue these people? Or does he mean
Leg,
recover his
No
property?
ribs, no cabeza, no... Wait, we're talking about bison, right?
Meat's me, cabron. Oh, hi! Bienvenidos to Meat Clown Barbecue. I'm Risky Brisket. What'll you have? Hey, clowns gotta eat too, right? Now, what do you want? We got the clown burger and... Yeah, well, actually, that's it. We're out of everything else. Only one way to find out, mis corazones. What's it gonna be? You jokers think I'm a fool, not a clown. Yeah, well, I don't remember shit. If you were here yesterday, prove it. How'd you feel after you ate the clown burger? So you have had a clown burger. Oh, my memory's slipping. Damn. Guess I better quit drinking so much prairie punch. Fine, you passed the burger challenge. Congratulations. Now I gotta find some other sucker. This bites. You're back. We don't get a lot of repeat business. What? No! Those are casualties. Yeah, that's it. You know, it's a hard life out here on the plains, and sometimes a payaso falls in the line of duty. Well, we keep them in there till we can bury them so those pinche godfishers don't do anything weird with them. Think what you want, cabrons. What are you gonna do about it? Suits me. Y'all come back now, okay?
Nice to meet you.
teach all you payasos how to make a clown burger so I don't have to do everything around here every fucking
okay? Now, what makes a clown burger a clown
don't touch
burger is how you season the meat.
From the boss man
And
only.
it will do
Sure
twice
he
in
loves
me
his
for
clown burger.
eternities, as long as you follow this recipe. First, grind the meat. Then, add a pint of steak squeezins, a tube of toothpaste, a handful of chilies, and some of those mushrooms that grow out near the latrine. Mix thoroughly, then let it rest in a warm, moist place for 3 days. While you're waiting, make the buns. First, steal some flour from some squares, then mix it all together in one.
fittest.
mankind, who set the skies aflame and filled the heavens with ash. For darkness has fallen on the broken earth, and the lords of the heavens have turned their faces from us. Thus, we must appease them with offerings, blood, and flesh, and bone. Strike off their limbs and bind their torsos to the kites, as has always been our way. Now, cast your sacrifices into the skies, brothers and sisters, and verily, the clouds shall part, and the earth will be born again!
Pathetic fanatics.
No outsiders. Oh, gods of sky and storm.
Who are you? How dare you disturb my meditations? Go away. You disturb me again? Leave me be. Insects.
Do not speak to us.
This must be where she
Take a walk. Liberty only talks to leaders, not followers.
We're gonna need to divide to conquer.
Take a walk. Liberty only talks to leaders, not followers.
Liberty's dug in deep.
There he is. Time for some payback.
That you, Corday? Surprised you ain't ashamed to show your face around here after what you done.
I fell for the old man's bullshit. I admit that, and you had the right to call me on it. But not by selling me into slavery. You should have called me out, demanded a trial by demolition, just like I'm calling you out now.
You wanna go? I'm gassed up and ready. Let's get it on.
You see, Scar Collectors? This is what happens when you let a coward lead you. Our tradition says we give a man time to prepare his ride before a duel, but that would make it a fair fight. And cowards don't want that, do they?
All right. I'll give you your time, asshole. But tradition also says no one hangs with us without a test. No exceptions. So if you and your shiny new friends want in, somebody's gotta play our little game. Didn't Cordy tell you about me? I'm the son of a bitch that made him shit his pants and run to daddy. They call me steel trap around here. And that's just what I am. So sharp I'll take your hand off, so fast you won't see it coming. I'm the boss of all bosses in this camp. All the other bosses eat my shit and like it. Yeah.
And you eat Liberty Buchanan shit and like it.
She ain't the boss of me, fuckwad. It's a cash deal. She's paying for my protection.
Whatever you gotta tell yourself, errand boy.
Simple. We scar collectors are about two things: taking slaves and rebuilding ourselves better and stronger. If you want to hang with us, you gotta either prove you got what it takes to be a slaver, or you're committed enough to mod your bod. Behind me to my left is the punishment cage, where bad slaves go to die, eventually. Now to my right is the suture self-insta-surgery kiosk. To pass the test, one of you've got to either kill the slave in the cage, or step into the kiosk and see what happens. What's it gonna be?
Hell of a choice. Glad it's not me making it.
All right then, do it. Huh? Fuck off! We don't talk until you finish the test.
What are you doing? If you don't finish the test, I walk. And without my protection, Steel Trap will stop talking and start shooting. Do you understand?
Kill the slave or mod your bod. What's it gonna be, chumps? Don't touch, dickbags. I thought Corday was dead. Star Collectors!
I thought
Who's
Corday
there?
was dead!
I can't hear you! Yeah, okay. What about that? Looks like your friend's got some guts, Cordy. Unlike you. Well, welcome to the camp, chumps. Enjoy your new limb. All right, Cordy. You can hang here until you're ready. But if I find out you're fixing anything except your car, the demolition is off and the massacre is on. Deal?
Deal.
Good. Come back when you're ready.
Rangers, let's talk. Outside.
That was...
Right. Now we get ready to fight Steel Trap in the Murder Dome. Biggest problem will be that Steel Trap won't fight fair. He'll have the Piassos and the Godfishers attack me from the outside, like the cheater he is. So we've either got to turn him to our side, or get rid of him. Lecherito is the sort of clown who'd tell you he was on your side, then screw you in the end for a joke. The only way he'd switch sides for real is if he thought Steel Trap disrespected him, or was laughing at him behind his back. I know for a fact that Steel Trap thinks Lecherito is a sniveling little wannabe. The whole camp knows it. What we gotta do is prove it to Lecherito. I wouldn't want him if I could have him. Too crazy. If their gods tell him to follow a jackrabbit through a minefield, they'll up and follow it, even in the middle of a battle. I'd rather find a way to make him leave the camp without a fight. Can't afford the casualties right now. We should go to the slave camp. Slaves always know what's really going on, and they have no loyalty. Lean on them, and they'll tell us everything. You lead, I'll follow. For now. Looks like Reginald's still in charge.
Skyfisher's gotta go fly a kite. You know what I'm saying? Like, off a cliff. Oh yeah, no touchy!
Welcome to Bargain Clown. Our prices are a joke. What can I do for you? You asking if I'm a clown, Pandeo? Like I'm here to amuse you? Make you laugh? Is that what you're asking? Well, the joke's on you, Mamones. When you're a payaso, everybody else is a clown. And you jokers got me beat by a mile. Actually, it's a baby's arm holding an apple. Only if it's funny. From clowns who ask too many questions. Funny you should ask.
I'm writing a song about Liberty Buchanan.
Slaves and followers live down here. Feel free to pay
Watch your business.
Oh, somebody coming. Who are you?
Fuck yeah, they are.
Dude, you don't even know. Their leader, Star That Dreams, decides if he's gonna sacrifice somebody by talking to the clouds. And his followers believe every word that comes out of his mouth. If he told them that everybody else's heads were full of candy, they'd start digging our eyes out looking for gumdrops.
Only one way that'll happen. Kill Star That Dreams.
No, that wouldn't work. I mean, they might leave, but they'd go berserk first and cut all our throats. The best way would be to get his #1 wife to tell him it was time to go. Haloed Moon, her name is. Star That Dreams thinks she's an oracle or something. He believes her sky readings like his followers believe him about everything else. Except lately, Liberty Buchanan's been whispering in his other ear, telling him about the sacrificial victims waiting for him in Colorado Springs, so he hasn't been listening to Haloed Moon as much. Still, if anyone could convince him to ride off into the sunset, it would be her. She's a true believer. Thinks the sun shines at a Star That Dreams' ass. Loves him too, like a wife, like a mother. Cleans up after him, keeps away all the fortune hunters and fake mystics who follow him around. Only one she hasn't stopped is Liberty. STD likes power, and Liberty's got plenty. He's put Haloed Moon on the back burner, waiting for Liberty to hand him half of Colorado for kite meat.
punk-ass pretty boy.
True enough. Got all the women in the camp just jumping out of their pants. But he's more than that. He thinks he's destined to lure the God-Fisher gods down to Earth and bring about, I don't know, some big thunderstorm apocalypse thingy. Whatever it is, when it happens, he's gonna end up on top. And all the rest of us are gonna be food for the gods. I don't pretend to understand even half of it, but apparently their ancestors lived underground for generations and it was a really bad time. Then one day, some guy found a way to the surface and was totally blown away by clouds and rain and, well, weather in general.
Fucking nut jobs.
I know, right? Anyway, this guy goes back down carrying a bucket of water and tells everyone the gods live in the ocean of the sky and all you have to do is pray to them and get rain anytime you want it. How they go from that to hanging people's torsos from skin kites, I don't know. But supposedly, that's how it all started. Well, wait a minute. You're not actually going to talk to her, right? I mean, I thought we were just bullshitting.
She hangs around on a little platform in the God-Fisher's garage. Says she's meditating. Complete weirdo.
God damn it, you asshole. If the God-Fishers leave, they'll take me with them. I don't want that.
You said you wanted to quit them, right? So if they go, stay.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Just don't ruin my life, okay?